Okay, boys and girls. Whew. Moving forward to round 9. And as you remember, round 9, 10th, 11th, and 12th are the rounds with translation. So you will get a word in Bulgarian and you'll have to translate it and to spell it correctly. Once I say the word in Bulgarian, Sofia will read the sentence where you can use this word, but without the word. Instead of the word, you will hear blank. Първи номер.
Да.
Даниел, твоята дума е повърхност.
Повърхност.
Чакай да чуеш изречението от София.
We need a flat, smooth blank to play the game on.
Okay. Surface. S-U-R-F-A-C-E. Surface.
Correct.
Speller number 4, Михаела. Твоята дума е подозирам.
I blank, he is a thief.
Suspect. S-U-S-P-E-C-T. Suspect.
Correct.
Speller number 5, Радост. Твоята дума е нарушавам.
If you blank the rules, there will be consequences.
Може ли да повторите на български, какво пише?
Нарушавам.
Can you repeat a sentence?
If you blank the rules, there will be consequences.
Break, B-R-E-A-K, break.
Correct.
Yeah, the word from the list is violate, but still you used a synonym that fits perfectly in the sentence and you spelled it correctly. So, that is why we accepted the word. Okay. Дуйгу?
Yes.
Хихикане.
I was only kidding, he said with a low blank.
Може ли да повторите на български?
Хихикане.
Хихикане, chuckle, C-H-U-C-K-E-L. Chuckle.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's L-E, but I think you knew that at the end. It's been a very long afternoon.
Yeah, Дуйгу, да.
You did wonderful.
За думата, за съжаление, обърна последните две буквички.
We'll see you next year.
Yeah. Дуйгу is in 6th grade. Yeah, we'll see you next year. Thank you, Дуйгу. Така, Адриана, number 7. Предсказвам.
You cannot blank the weather with absolute accuracy.
Predict. P-R-E-D-I-C-T. Predict.
Correct.
Стефан,
Yes.
провлак.
Isthmus. I-S-T-H-M-U-S. Isthmus.
Correct.
Християна, number 10. Впечатлявам.
The Grand Canyon never fails to blank people.
Impress. I-M-P-R-E-S-S. Impress.
Correct.
Speller number 11, Рад.
Yes.
Наследство.
Folk songs are part of our national blank.
Heritage. Is that the word?
Can you spell the word?
Yeah. Heritage. H-E-R-I-T-A-G-E. Heritage.
That is correct.
Anna, number 12.
Yes.
Въздържам се.
Sentence, please.
I blank from meat since becoming a vegetarian.
Withhold. Is that a word? WITHOLD. Withhold. I don't even know.
Unfortunately, the words that we put for this one were abstain and refrain. You did a wonderful.
Sophia.
Yes.
Sophia, withhold is an actual synonym for
Withhold.
abstain.
Mhm.
I withhold.
So we're allowed to use any.
Yeah, it's a synonym, I think. Felicia, what do you think?
I mean, under synonyms for abstain, withhold
It's a synonym.
it's a little.
Does it fit in the sentence?
I think that's the.
I understand what you mean. Functionally, it really does.
Yeah.
But does it fit in the sentence? Felicia?
To be honest, refrain doesn't either.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so withhold.
But yeah.
Are we accepting this word?
I think.
Yeah,
I
we
think
should.
we have to accept it because it is an actual synonym, and I understand how it's not a word we would typically use for abstain in that sentence, but I think it does work. So
Okay.
So everyone, we're accepting the word withhold as a synonym for abstain from your list.
Yes.
Anna, you will go on to the next round.
Okay.
Okay. Congratulations.
The yellow is next. Your word is озадачавам.
Sentence.
The disease has continued to blank doctors.
Perplex. PERPLEX. Perplex.
Correct.
Veselina, number 16. Your word is отчаяние.
Robert shook his head in blank.
Can you repeat the word in Bulgarian?
Отчаяние.
Would you like to hear the sentence again?
Yes.
Robert shook his head in blank.
Desperation. DESPERATION. Desperation.
Correct.
Okay. Speller number 17, Maria Ioana.
Yep.
Your word is mamia.
Please tell the truth and do not blank me.
Deceive. DECEIVE. Deceive.
Correct.
Speller number 18, Kalina. Your word is plenen.
She was held blank in a castle.
I think it's captured. CAPTURED. Captured.
Sophia and Felicia.
This is the correct spelling of captured, although the word from the list was captive.
But captured, is it a synonym?
Captured is the past participle of the verb to capture, and you could say she was held captured in a castle, although it's not as clear as she was held captive. I think works, but Felicia, what do you think?
Here, I'm gonna double check. Just yeah, it's again a little. It
Held captive, but this is kind of a collocation that's not really the point of the spelling bee.
right. Well, but the rules say it can be a word that fits in this sentence as long as it's a synonym, and I think we have to accept it because I think it fits and she spelled it correctly. So
I agree.
it may, like you say, it may not be a word we would naturally use, but it works. So
I agree. And kids, you can see how tricky this is for us even. So yeah.
Thank you, Felicia. Okay. We accept this word and Kalina, yes,
Yeah.
continues. Okay. Number 21, Antonia.
Yes.
Your word is prane.
There was a pile of clean blank on her bed.
Laundry. Laundry. Laundry.
Correct.
Vanya, number 23. Your word is skuka.
Boredom.
Oh, do you want me to say the sentence?
Yes.
My lack of interest in class led to total blank.
Boredom. Boredom. Boredom.
Correct.
And Stiliana,
Yes.
your word is vek.
Can
The
you
last blank was 20th.
century? Century. Century.
I didn't hear all of that. Valia?
I heard it. It was.
Do I need to repeat it?
Could you repeat it?
Yeah. Century. Century. Century.
That is correct. Right on.
Good
Oh.
job. And
Round 9.
we are moving to round 10. And we'll start with Danielle. Your word is общежитие.
She lived in a college blank.
Dormitory. Dormitory. Dormitory.
Correct.
Speller number 4, Michaela. Narcis.
A yellow blank resembles a trumpet.
Daffodil. Daffodil. Daffodil.
I'm sorry, there was one extra letter. Daffodil.
You added one extra L before D.
But we have one of our 5th grade spellers, and what an impressive showing you did today. We hope to see you again in the future.
Thank you, Michaela. Excellent job. Радост, number 5. Your word is последователност.
The questions should be asked in a logical blank.
Can you repeat the sentence?
The questions should be asked in a logical blank.
Продължителност ли беше на български?
Последователност. Логическа последователност трябва да са.
Can you repeat the sentence? I didn't hear it.
The question should be asked in a logical blank.
Order. O-R-G-E-R. Order.
correct.
Yes, I agree. Correct. The word from the list was sequence, but this is an acceptable synonym.
Okay. Adriana, number 7.
Yes.
Your word is разкопавам.
Work is underway to blank the ancient city.
Excavate. E-X-C-A-V-A-T-E. Excavate.
Correct.
Speller number 8, Stefan.
Yes.
Your word is propusk.
Omission. O-M-I-S-S-I-O-N. Omission.
Correct.
Next is Christiana. Your word is совпадом.
The centers of concentric circles blank.
Coincide. C-O-I-N-C-I-D-E. Coincide.
Correct.
Spell number 11, rat. Okay, the word is препятствие. Did you hear it?
Препятствие?
Listen to the sentence. Anne blank was blocking the doorway.
I think, obstacle?
Can you spell it?
Okay. Obstacle. O, чаще започна. Obstacle. O, B, S, T, A, C, L, E. Obstacle.
Correct. Nice job.
Anna, your next word, your word is gıfkıf.
Blank straws can bend without breaking.
Flexible.
Can you spell it?
F-L-E-X-I-B-L-E. Flexible.
Correct. Nice job.
Daniel, number 15. Your word is blizust.
Here is the sentence. He was sitting in close blank to me.
Proximity. P-R-O-X-I-M-I-T-Y. Proximity.
Correct.
Veselina, щупване.
The sentence is, a bone scan showed a small blank in Michael's right ankle.
Fracture. Fracture. Fracture.
Correct.
Maria Ioana, your word is забрава.
An unexpected victory saved him from blank.
Oblivion. O-B-L-I-V-I-O-N. Oblivion.
Correct.
Kalina, your word is lupa.
You can see the details if you use a blank.
Magnifier. M-A-G-N-I-F-I-E-R. Magnifier.
Correct.
Antonia, your word is vlaga.
The sun dries the blank on the ground.
Moisture. M-O-I-S-T-U-R-E. Moisture.
Correct.
Vanya, your word is едва.
I could blank recognize him.
Can you repeat the word?
Едва.
Остават 30 секунди. Времето изтече.
I'm sorry, the word was scarcely.
No. Yes.
Thank you, Vanya.
Please come back next year.
Yes. We hope to see you next year again. And Stiliana, your word is треперещ.
He opened the letter with blank hands.
Can you repeat the word?
Треперещ.
Trembling. Trembling. Trembling.
That is correct. Very good.
Браво! Още два кръга от тези мъчителни кръгове с превода. Ще се справите със сигурност. Така. Danielle, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, your word is отдалеченост.
The blank of the island kept it clean and quiet.
Remoteness. remoteness. Remoteness.
Correct.
Радост.
Your
word is изражение.
She looked at him with a surprised blank.
Expression. expression. Expression.
Correct.
Adriana.
Yes.
Your word is издържливост.
Running a marathon is seen by many as the ultimate test of blank.
Can you repeat the word?
Издръжливост.
Endurance. endurance. Endurance.
Correct.
Стефан.
Yes.
Забележим.
Her scars are hardly blank now.
Can you repeat the sentence?
Her scars are hardly blank now.
Foreseeable. Foreseeable.
I'm sorry, the word from the list was noticeable, and we could have accepted visible or another synonym, but you did spell that word correctly. And you spelled every word correctly up to now. You did such an impressive job today. I'm sorry that this word wasn't correct, but will we see you next year? What grade are you in? 7th grade?
Yes.
Perhaps as a volunteer?
We'll see.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, Stefan.
Wonderful job.
I really enjoyed watching you spell. It was so automatic. Very impressive.
Yeah.
And just so everyone understands that foreseeable is something you see in the future, so it doesn't fit in the sentence.
Предвидим се превежда foreseeable, нещо, което може да го предвидиш, а не забележим. Това са различни думи, така че не го приехме за това. Благодарим ти, Стефан. Thank you, Felicia.
Yeah, thank you.
Who is next? Християна.
Yes.
Християна, предварителен.
The blank rounds of the contest will be next week.
Preliminary. Preliminary. Preliminary.
Correct.
Bravo. Rat,
Yes.
your word is пешеходец.
The blank stopped at the crossroad.
Can you repeat the word?
Пешеходец.
Пешеходец.
Да. Да.
Can you repeat the sentence?
The blank stopped at the crossroad.
Is it pedestrian? Pedestrian. P E E E S T R I A N, pedestrian.
Correct.
Anna,
Да.
your word is задължение.
We have a moral blank to protect the environment.
Responsibility. Responsibility. Responsibility.
Correct. And the word for this was oblivion, which is the exact synonym of responsibility in this sentence. Well done.
Thank you, Anna. Daniel, your word is влияние.
Her older sister has a strong blank on her.
Influence. INFLUENC. Influence.
Correct.
Veselina, your word is жертвам.
I will blank my time, job done.
Прекъсвахте.
Да, can you...
Okay, one more time. I will blank my time to get the job done.
Sacrifice. SACRIFICE. Sacrifice.
Correct.
Maria Ioana, your word is възприятие.
My blank of the problem is quite different.
Perception. PERCEPTION. Perception.
Correct.
Kalina, your word is достъпен.
Part of the road was not blank due to construction.
Available. AVAILABLE. Available.
I think we need to have a judge's discussion about this word.
In a breakout room or...
No, I think it's acceptable. It's a synonym.
Part of the road was
the
not
word.
Part of the road was not available.
Accessible due to construction. I mean, available due to construction.
And dostupен Available are the same word?
Correct. It's a synonym.
Mhm.
For the
And it's
dictionary.
definition of open because I'm not sure.
Say that again.
Is it a translation of dostupен?
Достъпен.
Well, the rule is that it needs to fit the sentence.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, and it's a translation of достъпен. Jana and Ellie, what do you think?
Available.
I think it's okay.
It fits. Okay.
Jana,
I think that it's okay.
it's acceptable, right?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Ellie?
Acceptable.
Acceptable. Okay, thank you. So we will accept this word, and Kalina spelled it correctly. Okay, thank you.
The word from accessible, and it's close to that word. Okay.
Accessible, yeah. Antonia?
Yes.
Вбесявам.
And here's the sentence. His behavior had begun to blank her at last.
Can you repeat the word?
Вбесявам.
Остават 30 секунди. Времето изтече. Съжалявам.
I'm sorry, Antonia. The word we were looking for was exasperate. Okay.
Thank you.
Is the only, oh no, I'm sorry. We have just 2 fourth graders left in this competition.
Антония, прекрасна беше. Благодарим ти за силата, за спокойствието и за всичко, което показа. Всичко е... The next, Стиляна.
The last one.
Your word is mesten.
This plant is blank to the area.
Can you repeat the word in Bulgarian?
Mesten.
Indigenous. INDIGENOUS. Indigenous.
Correct. Fantastic.
Oof. Oof, oof, oof. One more round and we'll get, you will get a break again because it has been exhausting.
We're into round 12 with 11 participants.
Okay, Daniel, your word is обстоятелство.
Обстоятелство.
Here's
the sentence.
Да.
I know I can trust her in any blank.
Circumstance. CIRCUMSTANCE. Circumstance.
Correct.
Радост. This, your word is нечетлив.
His signature is blank.
Нечетлив.
Нечетлив.
Can you repeat the sentence?
His signature is blank.
Unreadable. UNREADABLE. Unreadable.
Correct. The word from the list was indecipherable, but this is a perfect word for that sentence. Nice.
Okay. Адриана. Подсилване.
Yes.
The bridge urgently needs blank.
Reinforcement. REINFOR SEMENT. Reinforcement.
I'm sorry. That S that you hesitated should be a C in this word, but you did such a fabulous job today. We're so proud of your hard work.
Прекрасна беше и тук reinforcement е force, сила. Запомнете, че тя се пише с C и в reinforcement е пак с C. Прекрасна, Адриана, 5-ти клас, всичко е пред нея. Невероятно.
We'll see you next year. Yeah.
Next year.
Christiana is next.
Yes.
Your word is достоен за похвала.
To be a National Spelling Bee finalist is a blank achievement.
Praiseworthy. PRAISEWORTHY. Praiseworthy.
Correct. And yes, it is.
Рад.
Yes.
Your word is прилика.
The blank between Susan and her sister was remarkable.
Can you repeat the word?
Прилика.
Can you repeat the sentence?
The blank between Susan and her sister was remarkable.
I think I got it. Resemblance. RESEMBLANCE. Resemblance.
Correct. Nice job.
Anna, your word is предчувствие.
Perhaps he had a blank about what might happen in London.
Idea. IDEA. Idea.
Judges?
It's
My only issue with this word is that perhaps he had a blank about what might happen. It wasn't an. However,
idea is not предчувствие. I would not translate it with idea, but let's hear from Jana and Ellie.
I think from an English standpoint, if we're not looking at the grammar, it works.
yeah, unless we're looking at the grammar,
Works.
you could say I have an idea about something. It could mean I have a pre-feeling, like a.
But it's you can say this in English.
You can.
Yes.
Like pre-feeling.
However,
Yes.
the article "an" isn't in the sentence, which would have to go before a word like idea, but I'm not sure, again, if that's...
It's, well,
It's not
For
a
me-
grammar competition.
It's not a grammar competition.
it's not a grammar competition. If you say that idea is a synonym of like
It's specifically the phrase "to have an idea about," or "to have an idea of." It could be used in that way.
it can be like pre-filling, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Jana and Ellie?
Yes. If native speakers say that it has this additional nuance in meaning, I think that it's okay. Because when Sophia said the sentence, it wasn't clear if it is a or an. So I think that it's okay.
Yeah. We are not looking at the grammar, but if to have an idea means pre-filling, like Alicia and Sophia said. Ellie?
I agree. When you use it in a sentence, it makes perfect sense.
Okay. So we'll accept this word. Danielle is next.
Good job, Anna.
Danielle, your word is очевиден.
The stain on her dress was horribly blank.
Conspicuous. Conspicuous. Conspicuous.
I'm sorry. I'll give you the correct spelling, okay? Conspicuous. This is a very tricky word. It's not an easy word to spell. And Daniel, what grade are you in? 6th grade.
No, in 4th grade.
Wait, where am I reading that?
It's Daniel Tinkoff, number 15. And he's an amazing...
Daniel Tinkoff is in 4th grade. We are going to see you next year. And the year after, and the year after that, and the year after that.
Wonderful job, Danielle. And I
very impressive.
Remember how you spelled correctly mayonnaise in the regional competition, and you missed only one N, I think. But it was a very tricky word.
Yeah.
Thank you, Danielle. You did an amazing job. Good job.
Absolutely. So we had 3 4th graders in this round. That's incredible.
Veselina, your word is задоволство.
They finally found blank in living a simple life.
Contentment. CONTENTMENT. Contentment.
Correct. Nice.
Maria Ioana, your word is съзнание.
She hit her head on a rock and lost blank.
Consciousness. CONSCIOUSNESS. Consciousness.
Correct.
Bravo.
Absolutely fantastic. Okay.
Kalina, your word is изпаряване.
Heat and wind can cause blank.
Evaporation. EVAPORATION. Evaporation.
Correct. Nice.
Jana, the last one from this round is, your word is скеле на строеж.
The statue is currently surrounded by blank.
Scaffolding. SCAFFOLDING. Scaffolding.
Correct.
Woohoo!
Fabulous. Boys and girls.
Round of applause is you are, can't find the word, the exact word.
Perfect spellers.
Perfect spellers, brilliant spellers, amazing spellers.
Now the problem is we have to at least narrow it down to less of you, and we're going to give you words that you have not studied.
But shall we take?
After a break, right.